Let's talk about. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Dorrclave, the Gaff signature weapon. It is a blade and whip. It has pure slash, pretty decent status and critical chance, a good critical multiplier. It is kind of slow, but it's pretty interesting. After 10 kills, you're gonna get 50% follow through and 100% status chance for the next 10 attacks. The consuming these attacks, it's pretty much every E that you press. It's not every enemy hits, nor every time you hit the enemy with the single attacks from your combo. So let's get on to a build. This is the first thing that I've made. It's what I used for leveling. It's nothing too crazy. It is just comfortable to use, and it's probably not gonna deal that much damage against these folks because they're pretty high level. But still, it's pretty decent. Okay, just so you guys have an idea of what's going on. Now we're gonna move on to a better build. This thing I've built the first time with, instead of a primed reach, with gladiator might, but I just felt like it needed some quality of life, and the primed reach makes such a great difference here. We have actually a ton of attacks and a great range, and look at how fast we're able to build this thing. I'm usually able to do this with a ribbon on certain weapons. Now, to do this on a weapon like this without a ribbon or more combo count chance, it just feels kind of crazy to me. Also, keep in mind that we're doing this amount of damage without even using condition overload, so we have little to no base damage there. Also, the status chance added by this extra mechanic of the weapon adds to your oh my god, how do I even say it? So your builded your modded status skills. I've tested this a bit before. With the buff active, I was getting a consistent 2 procs with a okay chance of getting a 3rd proc every attack. Without it, it would be a guaranteed 1/proc with a decent chance of a 2nd/proc. So it does work. It's pretty decent, and overall pretty good. It might just be the best blade and whip in the game. The other weapon that we can compare it to is probably the Seti Lacera, which is the best version of the Lacera or the best sword and whip that I can think of. Loses in some stuff, win in other stuff, but just for having like the base slash and being pure slash, I think it kind of wins. It's some attack speed. Look at this. It's already done. So many unique hits, able to hit so many enemies, feels really good. What if we prime them? I think that wasn't like 900k or something. If we are to prime enemies and just start pressing E, we're gonna get everything shredded to pieces. And yeah, that feels really good. That feels really good. Let's try to prime some enemies and see how much damage we can deal. I think that was 2 million. I might have seen it wrong, but I think that was 2 million. It's just so fast. It's literally so fast. 1 million. We're talking per slash stick. That's kind of crazy. $900K. It's just pretty freaking good. And a comfortable weapon to use, I have to say. Yeah, it shreds stuff. There is some yeet involved, but you shouldn't experience that too much, I think. That's really what I have to share about this weapon for now. I think it's pretty good. It might just be the best sword and whip in the game. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Leave it a like, subscribe, and peace.
Till next time, friend.